John Saari, 120 East Park in the city of Marquette. I'm concerned about the rhetoric of our public discourse, and the copy of an alternative op-ed which appeared in the Mining Journal late in October called Mining Ballot Initiative Raises Real, Not Disguised Issues, goes to the heart of my concern. This particular resolution that you're asked to decide on is relatively moderate in its expression. I'm glad that Mr. Vitowski came forward, because there you got the full hammer blow of what we're going to be seeing in this debate over the next year. And by that I mean this Michigan Water Initiative is being presented as anti-UP, anti-UP economy, culture, and future, a trick by a bunch of Grosse Pointe elitists. This is the language we're already hearing. This resolution, if it comes from Senator Prusi, is relatively mild, but extremely one-sided, because it only talks about the great harm to Michigan's economy. The harm hasn't occurred yet, I presume. The mining industry is doing just fine these days. This is about future mining, and not all mining, but a specific type of mining. It's very much key to uranium and sulfide mining, not to all mining. And the great harm to the economy has to be balanced with the potential harm of uranium and this type of mining to our water resources. These resolutions never seem to talk about water. Why? Because water is a guise. The real issue is disguised. We're trying to pull the wool over people's eyes by talking about water instead of mining. I ask you to think independently about that. You've heard tonight that uranium is not a false issue. It exists up here, despite what some letters to the Mining Journal have claimed. The hydrology study you've signed off on yourself in 2003 and 2004. Siting requirements are reasonable. We do them for our wells, water wells. And Wisconsin is not some alien place. It's our neighboring state. It went through a 27-year battle over this kind of issue. Experienced one mine in Flambeau before they finally decided, no, we don't want to do this unless it's safe. These are real issues, not some disguise. So all I'm asking you to do is think independently. Don't be pulled around by the nose by large polarizations. Our public discourse these days is abysmal, whether it's in Washington or at the state level or elsewhere. We're so polarized that nobody seems to stay issue-based and focused. I'm asking you to really look at it, not see it as some disguise or some Grosse Pointe people. All the people here have talked about this on the water side are locals, and we've been involved in this struggle for 7 years already. This is where the language of the water ballot is coming from. It's coming from the UP struggle to clarify this and to try to find out what's right for our community on this very difficult issue. So that's all I'm asking you. Think independently. Don't get pulled around by the rhetoric on this. Thank you.
Thank you.